The world's largest company is getting ready to report earnings tomorrow after the bell. What are my thoughts? How am I trading it? What am I looking at here with you know who, Nvidia? Let's jump right into it, guys. If this is your first time here, this is Compounding with Cody. We're going to jump into what my mindset is with Nvidia earnings ahead of the print tomorrow after the bell. Earnings expectation on the street. The street is looking for $1.77 a share, with revenue coming in roughly at 78.9 billion. Yes, that's right. $1 billion per share. At the time of this recording, guys, it's Monday, and the stock is down today, trading around $223 per share. If we jump over to Webull here quick, we are coming off highs of $236 per share, guys, from April lows. That's a 41% upside from the lows in April. Now, coming off of the top here, guys, we are down currently on the stock about 6% since the beginning of this week, from the 200-day moving average below to where we're trading at now. Still a tremendous amount of downside on this stock. Now, full disclosure, guys, none of this is financial advice. I do not own Nvidia in the portfolio. I did, however, running up into this print. Got called away on covered calls. We're going to talk about that in a moment and how I would be trading it and what I'm looking for here. So what investors are looking for with this company is we're going to be looking at Blackwell demand, data center growth, growth margin overlook, China, any commentary coming out of President Xi and President Donald Trump meeting last week to discuss what AI could look like in that company. And as always, guys, with the stock market, a lot of this stuff's baked in, so they will be looking at forward guidance. On to the next page here, guys. Revenue, EPS, Blackwell demand. We just touched on that. A beat alone on this company may not be enough. Nvidia always beats on the top line and the bottom line pretty much, guys, but it's all about the guidance. So we're going to be keeping a key look on that. Jumping over to the technicals quickly here, guys, and what I'm looking for my portfolio and seeing when I'm looking to get in on this company. Because again, I did allude to it back at the beginning of the video. I did sell covered calls on it. I owned Nvidia down 185 per share, got called away, made a lot of money on this trade. Looking at it from a company level, guys, we are on higher high, higher lows. We have to understand key support and resistance going into this. And two fundamental things I look for on this portfolio and for this company is RSI and MACD. RSI, extremely bullish, guys. Did a nice little reset. I tried getting back in on the company, selling cash secured puts around here in the beginning of May. Didn't get the opportunity and had about 7 straight trading days in a row of just bullishness. So as an investor, you may be saying, hey, Cody, well, how are you looking at this market and what is your thoughts on this trade here itself? For me and my portfolio, guys, not financial advice here at all. But if this is my framework, I would not be trying to buy Nvidia up here or really even trying to play it into earnings. I am personally not selling cash secured puts on this heading into earnings. I think there's a ton of volatility right now on this trade. But if I did own shares, for my personal rule-based strategy is I would be selling covered calls heading into the print. Now, if we go back to here, what that would look like on my end if I had shares of this company. Covered calls are nice, right? When you believe, only you can come up with that determination, guys. If you own 100 shares of this stock and of this company, and you like to sell your shares, you're looking for an exit, but maybe you don't know where to exit, you sell upside calls on this position if you think it's overvalued. Again, follow your plan. This is my plan. I'm only okay doing that if I'm selling it at a strike price I'm willing to sell it at. So for me and my mindset, if I was able to enjoy this 43% move from lows to top, I'm selling calls coming in on this earnings report. Comment below, guys. What would you do? Are you guys fans of covered calls? Are you fans of cash secured puts heading into earnings? So for me, guys, heading into earnings, these two things right here, I'm personally sitting on my hands and waiting for this thing to play out. Again, there's a lot of stuff coming out of this earnings report. Margins is something we're looking at. The Blackwell AI chip is another huge thing. A lot of this stuff, guys, if this is your first time new to the stock market is a discounting mechanism. There is a lot of news baked into the Nvidia stock right now. It is the largest company in the entire world. If you guys are trading this heading into earnings, be super careful. We don't know exactly what is baked into this stock. We don't know where guidance is going to be. That's up for you to do your homework and follow your strategy and follow your plan. But guys, I just wanted to hop on here quick about 24 hours before Nvidia's earnings tomorrow. Comment below. I want to hear from you guys what your thoughts are. What do you think earnings are going to be like? For me, I'm going to sit on the sidelines with my cash, getting ready to deploy capital. But until then, the market will tell me if and when I want to get back in on this trade. Guys, thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. If this is your first time here and you thought this content was useful, consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.